multiple tumors as you see. It's not 3
Yeah.
or 5.
Well, I couldn't figure it out.
No, that's fine. So, do you think that because of the frustration, as you said, you're having from this tests and stuff, that you didn't realize, what was happening, so you passed through this part fast, that you didn't notice that
Yeah.
detail, or
Well, remember what happened was I was actually doing the task, but then I couldn't figure out. I was meant to do something else with the tool, but it was telling me something about ultrasounds. So I was meant to actually drain the tumor, but it was saying something about ultrasounds on screen. So I assumed that I was still meant to be using the ultrasounds.
you seem to like that part. Let's get the operation, and then the guy is showing the head.
Yeah. It's what I imagine real doctors do. Like, let's do that. This was the.
Already stressed out. I can't control this.
See, for me, it's unintuitive because you have a timer, but the only way you can do this is by doing it slowly.
And that's exactly one thing I would like you to ask. Don't forget that in this game, your role is actually to play a doctor, and
Yeah.
you cannot actually take everything fast, right? And you
Yeah.
need to be really precise. So, and it seems like it didn't work with you in that sense. So this is not. Then I will assume that not type of your game, I believe.
No.
Who designed this? Oh shoot.
See, in here, I'm not even noticing what it's doing to the heart rate. I just assumed that I meant to put it in on the dot because that's on the right hand side, and the other one's on the left hand side.
Apparently, I'm adding more life to the patient through this measure.
Adding more life to the patient.
Oh, what? I know.
It's stabilizing.
So pretty much, you call yourself a god.
Well, apparently this is what modern medicine is.
The reason I made that joke is so you actually have no idea what you were injecting, right?
No clue. No clue whatsoever.
They don't say anything, I see.
See, so it says perform ultrasound carefully, so... And then I need to switch, but there we go. Ah, so annoying. Okay.
And this part, if you remember, you actually stuck a lot, and we will be able to see it in a couple of seconds later. What were you thinking about the instructions? Were they not clear enough?
Well, see, okay, so... Well, I'll explain it as we get to it. So, I'm doing the incisions, like it's asking. Now it says, try the ultrasound again.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm grabbing the ultrasound tool, right?
Yes.
And so, I'm just looking around, trying to figure out what exactly I'm meant to do still. So, there's me still looking all over the screen for it.
So you're saying that they could have actually used a better explanation and like.
They should say you're done with the ultrasounds. Like now it should say drain the tumors, which is what I'm meant to be doing. I'll figure that out in a second.
And how did you figure it out? Is it like because of
just playing with it? Like,
so the
I was trying
past experience did not give you any experience?
Well, because it was so brief that it didn't really matter to me. See, I did figure this out, that I can use the green stuff to...
Very aware that, even the heart rate is not going down, you still have a time limit that was running on the side?
I realized that, like, right as I reached the top bar, I was like, oh, this doesn't matter, I'm going to run out of time anyway. Yeah, see...
And it seemed like, you wanted to heal the patient fully.
Yeah.
Like, you could have actually continued, half. So I assume that at this moment you still were not aware of the time, I guess, right?
Here I go with the ultrasound again.
And you said that the reason for this one was because of the bottom.
Yeah, because it still says, I think we've lost it. Try the ultrasound again. I'm going to realize in a second here.
And you're trying random things, as you said, like
Yeah.
cutting the patient and stuff.
I know we need to hurry. Okay, I'm running out of time and I have no idea what I'm going to do.
And what is the feeling you're having right now? It says like on the warning, time limit, and you know you're running out
It's
of time.
frustrating because the game isn't helping me at all. And this is a tutorial stage. Keep looking for stuff. I even went off to the side. That's impressive. I'm going to realize in a second here. See, and I'm injecting this stuff thinking that it's helping me, but then...
Oh, drain. That's what I had to do. Okay. And now I have to cut it all really fast. Drain. That's frustrating. Great, and I have 3 set. Okay, 1 second. That's fantastic.
So
Yes,
now,
there's
if
so
I
much-
wanted to do this again, I would have to sit through like 3 minutes of those stupid...
That's ridiculous. They didn't even tell me what I was meant to do. They expected me from an operation of like 2 minutes to memorize the process. A few days later, Derek Stiles mysteriously disappeared without saying a word to anyone. Wow. The burden of the patient's lives turned out to be more than he could bear. That's really painful. After his final operation, most people would agree that Dr. Stiles had no business treating patients. That's just insulting. How do you feel about that? It's not fun because you don't know what you're going to do. I would probably play it over again knowing what I have to do, but then the purpose of the game is just to memorize procedures and then do them as fast as you can.
Is there any additional comments that you want to make on this one?
Not really.
Not really? Okay.
That's it.
Thank you so much.